Mexico, a country of rich culture, ancient civilizations, and diverse landscapes. But behind its well-known traditions, beaches, and mariachi music lies a world of untold secrets. Stories that have been hidden, forgotten, or overshadowed by more popular narratives. Today, we're going to dive deep into Mexico's lesser-known history, exploring mysteries, hidden treasures, and fascinating facts that will change the way you see this incredible nation. Welcome to the Untold Secrets of Mexico. Let's start with a secret that has remained hidden beneath the forest of La Candelaria in the Sierra de Puebla Mountains. Mexico is home to some of the most well-known ancient pyramids, like Teotihuacan and Chichen Itza, but few know about the Pyramid of La Candelaria, hidden for centuries. Discovered in 2011, this pyramid was built by the Teotihuacan civilization around 1,000 years ago, but its existence had been largely forgotten. Archaeologists found intricate murals, ceremonial objects, and even a well-preserved tomb inside. This hidden structure is a testament to the ingenuity and spiritual complexity of the Teotihuacan people, who were mysteriously abandoned long before the rise of the Aztecs. When we think of lost cities, many think of ancient sites like Machu Picchu. But in Mexico, there is another story of a lost city that has only recently come to light. It's called the Lost City of Z. While some assume this is a mythical place, it has now been confirmed that a city known as Zed existed deep in the jungles of southern Mexico. In 2018, archaeologists discovered a vast city built by the Olmec civilization, located near the Pacific coast. This civilization predates the Aztecs and Maya, and it had one of the most advanced urban centers in Mesoamerica, complete with ceremonial ball courts, complex pyramids, and extensive drainage systems. But for centuries, its existence remained a mystery. The city was abandoned for reasons still unknown. The secret of the Mexican Revolution's hidden leaders. Mexico's history is filled with revolutions, and one of the most iconic is the Mexican Revolution of 1910. But did you know that many of its key leaders have been overshadowed by the famous figures like Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata? There were other leaders, many women, whose stories have been erased from history. One such leader was Hermila Galindo, a journalist and revolutionary who fought not only for Mexico's independence but for women's rights as well. She played a critical role in spreading the ideals of the revolution and advocating for political change. Yet, her contributions were buried in the male-dominated narratives of the revolution. Mexico's Black history. Many people don't realize that Mexico has a significant African heritage. The Afro-Mexican community, often overlooked, has made profound contributions to the country's culture, music, and history. In the 16th century, African slaves were brought to Mexico, especially to coastal regions like Veracruz. Over time, their culture merged with indigenous and Spanish influences, creating unique traditions. The Afro-Mexican population is now officially recognized, but for years, their history was marginalized. From the powerful influence of Afro-Mexican music genres like son jarocho to the vibrant celebrations of Afro-Mexican traditions, the richness of this culture continues to be an untold secret that deserves recognition. The mysterious floating gardens of Xochimilco. Another untold secret lies within the sprawling canals of Xochimilco, just outside Mexico City. Here, you can find the ancient chinampas, artificial islands built by the Aztecs over 1,000 years ago. These floating gardens were the agricultural lifeblood of the Aztec Empire, providing food to the city of Tenochtitlan. The ingenuity behind chinampas is astounding. They use the nutrient-rich soil from the lake bed to create raised beds that could grow a wide variety of crops. While Xochimilco's beauty is well known, its historical significance as one of the world's first examples of sustainable agriculture remains largely untold. The mystery of tequila. Tequila, Mexico's most iconic drink, is more than just a party beverage. It's a drink with deep cultural and spiritual roots. But here's a secret few know. The blue agave plant, from which tequila is made, was considered sacred by the ancient Aztecs. The agave was associated with the goddess Mayahuel, the goddess of fertility and the maguey plant. The Aztecs used agave for medicinal purposes and even fermented it into a drink called pulque. But it wasn't until the 16th century, when Spanish conquistadors arrived, that tequila as we know it began to take shape. The secret of the Day of the Dead. The Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is perhaps Mexico's most famous tradition, celebrated with vibrant parades and colorful altars. But beneath the colorful festivities lies a deeper spiritual meaning that many people don't fully understand. Originally, this celebration was rooted in ancient Aztec beliefs about death and the afterlife. The Aztecs saw death not as an end, but as a continuation of life. The Day of the Dead is a fusion of indigenous practices and Catholicism, created after the Spanish arrived. It's a celebration of the cycles of life and a way to honor the spirits of the deceased. The elaborate altars are not only for remembrance, but to help guide spirits back to the physical world. From hidden pyramids to forgotten revolutionaries, from ancient floating gardens to the sacred history behind tequila, Mexico's untold secrets are as vast and varied as the country itself. As we continue to uncover these hidden stories, we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich history and diverse culture of this extraordinary nation. Mexico is more than just a place, it's a living story, full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating secrets.